Our story begins, as most stories do, with the protagonist, a plan, and an energy drink or two.
Guys, I'm gonna save Fixmas. Then my dad will come home.
Come on, Rudolph.
The presents they rain from the sky with all glee. The lizard doggos had antlers, it was all anarchy. Even though there was chaos, spirits were on high. We just needed a place for Fixmas to thrive. Even the hub was decked out with cheer, and for some other reason, an advent calendar was here. So we got all our stuff, we got everything we need. We just now needed to find a place that screams Fixmas Eve.
Alright, guys, I need to figure out where I'm gonna be building all my Fixmas stuff.
He thought of the Swamp of Great Peril, although this place is horrible. It's surrounded by cats who are all quite deplorable. Not to mention the Spitters, this place is a joke, surrounded by green mist that will make you choke. He thought of the desert, with sand just like snow, although the place really does blow. It's great for a build that's mighty and tall, but sucks for Fixmas being orange overall. He went to the north coast, west coast, east, and then south, but nothing he saw sparked that spiritual clout.
Build, Fixmas will be ruined.
So he thought and he thought till the end of the night, and that's when he realized where he must fight. Braving the terrain and getting bored quite easily, he decided to fly and play the game quite cheesily. So down in the corner, over in the northeast, there's a crater you see that screams spiritual bliss. And with a blue-tinted glaze and the moon in the air, he knew Fixmas just had to be here. "This is it!" he screamed, this place looking perfect, although it's going to take a lot to make it all worth it. So with concrete in hand and an overzealous ego, he decided to build his big Fixmas cathedral. Step number 1 was to build a foundation that was unique, so the same thing he did just about every other week. His first bit of contention was a base for the tree. It had to be mighty, overzealous, you see. The tree stood up mighty, and the base was quite wide. If only he had a saw by its side. It's too big. I hate it. The tree is quite thick. If only I had a little old stick. The star for the base looks oh so divine. I will keep it. No worries. Just give me some time. So with time on his side and some liquid Fixmas cheer, the base did change and color appeared. There was then walls added to show off its worth, but still no spot for a tree to sit perched. He then added signs and lights all around in hopes that a tree would soon be inbound. I've done it. It was easy. Beautiful, too. All I had to do was raise it about a foundation or two. With the tree all done and the people all giddy, it was time for a factory, hoping it's not shitty. I have an idea on what to build. A nugget of sorts. I just need to check a reference or else I'll get borked. He then set off with vigor and intention to build a factory better than last year's invention. It started off strong, but a bit bland in some places, almost like a prison, filled with nutcases. He hollowed a center for another tree to go, cause let's face it, we have many more to show. But this is only the beginning, as there's still much more to be done if we're gonna make this a winter wonderland. He added in coal gens, an ironic bit of power, almost like him getting used to kilometers per hour. Just one step down, but much more to go. I just wish this place could be covered in snow. With a couple hours of work, I took this plain building and turned it into Fixmas cheer, brimming with feeling. So much great tension, just look at the presents. Even Mr. Bean is happy, and he's quite contentious. But there's still more to do, cause the only thing here is a prison break theme in the atmosphere. So with a thought in his heart, he made a makeshift base to fill out the MAM and all its Fixmas grace. He made tree branches and bashers and candy canes of sorts. He made ornaments red and blue, everything for it. He made Fixmas bows, he made snowmen, he made actual snow, so he can unlock the Giftmas tree and the ornament bundles. But not all yet was lost, as what did he find but another way to turn this into overdrive. So let's give it a minute and hope and pray that soon Fixmas cheer will be right on its way.
Welcome back. That's enough rhyming for now. We're gonna try and talk just regular and how. Oh god, it like stuck in my head now. But anyway, as you can see, I've built this one branch. Stop rhyming, Chaos. Stop rhyming. Stop it. I have built our Fixmas factory. The wonderful, beautiful main tree. Oh, I love this thing. This was annoying to make because this tree goes further down than you would think. So I actually had to build deeper just to get it in there, or higher up or something like that. It's really annoying. Here, I'll show you. We'll grab ourselves a nice little foundation. Okay. So we'll get you up too high. And then we'll grab one of these amazing Fixmas trees, beautiful perhaps, and we'll put it on top. And it'll grow, and as you can see right here, this is how deep it goes. And I didn't want it to go that deep in there because it would pop through the bottom, so I actually had to build it up. So basically go up, and then I couldn't put another one, because as you can see right there, it didn't do it. I think I put the 2-meter one, get rid of it, grab another one, put that on there, and then voila, perfect. And it gives it a bigger base on the bottom. So that was really cool. So we have the main tree of presents over here. Let's turn the lights off so we can get a little bit of our FPS back. And I hid this little guy right over here. Let's turn you off. Off. Come on, off. Did that work? Yep, there we go. So I had the lights pressing on there, and then of course the lights up there. I'm going to have to switch everything to nighttime mode so it doesn't go. But this is the beginning of the end, adding in decorations on everything, and it is looking super swell. Oh, there's so many more things I want to do to this, but there's only so many things left to go. If we check in our Fixmas stuff, as you can see, I got some Giftmas trees, snowman, the lights, candy canes. I'm still missing a couple other stuff. Because if we build a MAM and go check that out under, where is it, Fixmas event? Yes. So I need this. That'll give me more decorations as well as a snow dispenser. And then, of course, I need the giant Fixmas tree upgrade. Because our Fixmas tree needs a star on top. I don't know if that's the final one. Because I believe last year, where is it? Last year, this was the final one. I don't think there was these extra ones down here. Or there might have been. I don't know. That was like forever ago. So if you come over here, you can see I have a nice little tree spot over here. This is a, what is it, 9 by 8. So that's 72 wonderful trees. How does he know this? Because he's amazing and did the math already. And if we times that by 15 per minute, that is a nice 1080 Christmas presents being made. So each one of these belts is 260? Sure, why not? And if we come around the edge, because I really haven't finished building off the rest of this, you can see I'm starting to figure out exactly how I'm going to work this in here. First, I need power, because you can't have anything without power. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to start building in machines here. Before I was making a kind of like little makeshift one and just switching up the recipes, grabbing what I need, and unlocking it in the MAM. But now that I have trees being made and everything I need, I can actually turn this into a real factory. So let me continue to work on that, and let's see what I come up with. Some Fixmas magic. Ladies and gentlemen, we are almost done. I was able to unlock more things in the MAM, so I added in a little fresh snow. It doesn't really do anything on kind of how far it is up, but it does look kind of cool to have it going all around. Especially if you go around the corner and you can see it just starts turning on as you get closer. Yay! Also decorated, we got some nice wreaths. Wreaths, that's hard to say. And of course, all the power, everything is up and running. I stuck these nice little diagonal pillars right here, and then I put some snow on the edge right there, and boy does it work perfectly for that. And I kind of like the design on everything. It's so good. I use these lights to try and spark things up. The only problem is I can't get a red. As you can see, it's red. It should be red. And what do? Should I go darker with it? And then let's say I save that. It kind of looks red. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll make them darker. I'm going to leave that one thing there, and I'll mess with everybody that's OCD, like me. Okay, I'm changing it back. I can't handle it. I'm sorry. I'm fixing it, guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And paste. There we go. Ooh, okay. Okay, that's back. Everything's good. Everything's perfect. We can't say perfect if it's not perfect. But anyway, let's go back inside the factory. And I finished actually adding in the walls over here so we can see. Oh, everything is looking good. Although I forgot. How do I get to the bottom floor? I forgot to make something to the bottom floor. Let's delete this for right now. And we'll start at the bottom floor. So as we can see right here, we have some foundries making copper. We have all these smelters making the red balls. Those get merged together into this one, making the, what is it? Yeah, gold. Ooh, copper makes gold. And those get basically shot up into the ceiling into the next floor. Each little bit down here is OCD friendly, though there isn't much lights in here. But I didn't really make this area for you to actually come around and walk in. Because screw that noise, then you'd see whatever this cacophony of mess is. But this is so cool that it's just like pushing on the side like that. Whoa, okay, that one's weird. This one looks like it's broken. But of course, we've blocked in the outtake of it, or not the intake, the vents. We blocked the vent on it, so that's kind of our fault anyway. And as you see, I just have all the presents just being separated. And of course, this was interesting. I have these ones over here, one making actual snow, and then one making Fixmas bows. Figure I'll fill up a bin of each, you know, and have it there just in case. Although I do need to make another one like over here, and that one's got to be making, what is it, snowballs. So eventually I need to have this go into here and make snowballs and fill up a bin or two. So that'll be fun. As we go up top, we can actually see what I got going on over here. I got plenty of tree branches going because I want to make a forest. And of course, I got the same thing mirrored on the other side. I have all the balls coming up and going into a pillar and getting like discombobulated so that half of them go on one side and half of them go on the other. And then we make this. Well, actually, I think it's in this side first. Yes, so this makes the ornament bundles. And then those get pushed over, sent around, come back over, and get set over to here. And then these things, with the help of the tree branches, are going to make the decorations, which we call them Christmas wreaths. But whatever. And then those get separated over here, and this is going to be making me some Wonder Stars. The recipes have changed from last year. Like, this used to be a 0.5 for the Wonder Star, so now it's a 1, which is kind of cool. And as you can see, I already have about 88 of them. Wait, we're about to hit 90. There we go. 90 of them over here. But the best part is, if we slide our way all the way over to the other side, we actually have another 90, well, 82 over there. I set it up late. But we got about 180. And what am I going to need these for? Well, if I go back down into the floor and all the way over to a place I should probably not even have this in here, we can actually check that our Fixmas holiday event, all we need is 500 Fixmas trees, and we're done. Yeah, unlock the, what was this one? Wonder Star Fixmas wreath, so I can finish off everything there, as well as the snowballs, which, I don't know what I'm going to use the snowballs for. But we just got to wait for that to be done, and then we can do the final tour. We can do all the little extra stuff. We can make everything look magical. We just need to wait. Ah, the dawn of a new day and the last of the calendar. Well, at least for right now. As you can see, I've gone up a couple different days. I think we went up to 11? 11. So let's see. So we're going to grab 12. That'll get us some snowballs. Hell yeah. And then we need to find number 13. 13, 13, 13. Alright. Oh, here's 13. Right over here. Oh, medical inhalers. Actually, that's pretty good. And then, oh, right here, 14. Oh, we got some actual snow. And as you can see, it's not the 15th just yet, so I can't get that one. But I've been knocking through everything on the Merry Fixmas. The only problem is, check this out. So in the customizer, we were supposed to have Fixmas stuff. But the Fixmas stuff went away. After I unlocked it, it kind of just disappeared. And I don't know what that's about, and that just seems wrong. I unlocked it, and then it just went bye-bye. Like, I wasn't able to use it on anything, except for some vehicles, but then I changed them back. Oh, it was all crazy. But anyway, welcome to my fallacious mansion, as I got everything looking good over here, as per the last episode. And I also added in my Fixmas tree. I thought I should have at least one Fixmas item in here all year round, and it just fit perfectly. But that being said, let's go visit our Fixmas factory. It's, well, it's not here, so we're going to have to fly away. And ladies and gentlemen, let me welcome you to some Fixmas cheer. Nailed it. Ha-ha! That right there as a Fixmas factory looks glorious. So I wasn't able to build the stuff, but I was able to build my own version of the red and white, so I thought that was pretty cool. Added in the lights and all that kind of stuff. We got some wreaths here and there. Even fixed up the rest of this tree. Added in some colors on the side so you can go from a red to a green. Oh, and then I added one other thing that looks amazing. It is a Fixmas tree made out of lights. This thing was really annoying to make, but God, does it look beautiful. Oh, that is so cool. And it's like on a nice little power pole and everything, so it's really grand. So, this is my wonderful Fixmas factory. How does it look? What do you think? Is it good enough? Does it need to be bigger, better, bolder, super uncut? I don't know. But I turned this area into a nice winterized forest. If only we could have some snow over here, that would have been really great. But that's why I chose this area, because it just reminds me of like a Christmas kind of thing. I think it's the bluish tint, because with the blues and the purples on the ground, it kind of looks like it's cold out, and especially with the nice frost and everything. But anyway, that's going to be it for me today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this Fixmas special. You know what? Let's let the narrator take it out. Narrator, take it away!
Now our story must end. Everything's been wrapped in a bow, as Fixmas cheer has been brought to this desolate hole. With everything done, including a like and subscribe, all that's left to say is I wish you goodbye. Bye, buddy.